we played against him obviously, but never really been introduced to him until he came in the dressing room. And obviously, seasons past, he's kicked lumps out of every one of us. He's been aggressive. He's argued. He's shouted. And when we walk in, the lads are like, "Do you want to knock us out, or do you want to play with us?" It's like, how do we take him? There was one in Europe where we were chasing out. I think we were drawing, and we were looking for a winner away from home. And I've sort of got the ball on the left, and I've sort of gone past a couple of people, and then I've cut it back to Keaney, who's side-footed it in and scored the winner, or put us in the lead. And he's sort of come over to me, and I'm expecting him to give me a big hug and smile, and he didn't. He was the most aggressive, and he came up to me and he grabbed my shirt like that, and I grabbed his shirt, and he just shook me and went, "Yeah!" and just went absolutely nuts. I thought he was going to headbutt me at one point. He was so aggressive, I could see the passion in it, and his eyes had sort of gone, and I was like, oh my God, he's scary, scary man. And as I've gone to jump up to him, he's sort of ducked down, and I've sort of gone straight over his shoulder, and he's caught me around the waist as I've nearly flown over his shoulder.
Roy Keane. Here's Roy Keane before the game. Big game, looked very relaxed indeed. And he's watching, what's he watching? He's watching a bit of old football. He can't, looking very cash, as you can see tonight. Very cash indeed.
A question in for you, Lee. What was it like playing with Roy Keane?
I loved it. I love him. I think he's amazing. He's actually a psychopath and a nutter. But I also think he is a protector and a doer of what he says he's going to do. I think he shoots from the hip, and I think as long as you don't take things personally with him, I think he's very businessman-like. He's very professional, and he does the job that he says he's going to do, and he wins. He protects his team. And he's another Brian Robson, he's another leader, and another inspirational captain that United have been very lucky to have.
He is wonderful as a pundit as well. Like, you could listen to him talk all day long.
Yeah. He's very much like that in the dressing room. A spade's a spade, and wherever you see is. He sees things very black and white. This is right and this is wrong. And if you don't agree with him, then up yours. He really doesn't give two hoots. For some reason, he liked me. I'm totally the opposite. I'm totally non-violent, not aggressive, not particularly opinionated. I don't find a football match a war. I find it a bit of artistry, and I find that you've got to find some creativity to win the game. And we got on like a house on fire. We were best mates for quite. I had a text of him yesterday actually. I love him. He's ace.